Okay, new turn. We saw the Necromancer last time. Had a run in with the Senator too. I believe this battle that we're starting with is a Necromancer. Yes, it is indeed. He's got loads of magic items to give over to us, and he's got loads of spectral troops and spells. Reanimation, this is fine. If he does this, I couldn't care less. Just going to summon a rubbish zombie. Terror, he's going to try fear our troops. I think our troops are quite brave, because the Baron gives extra morale to any troops he leads, so that's not a problem. Dark Power, what does that do? Attach 3 places, dealing magic damage, and it will drain health, and it ignores armor. That's bad. I hope he doesn't cast Dark Power. That is the hope. Okay, loads of crossbows coming out. Not much damage. Soul Slayer and a white. Didn't know they really had souls, but fair enough. Okay, he's gone with Terror, and he's only managed to scare 2 tower guards, so that's fine by me. We've stunned the Bane, which I'm okay with. And we're turning things into frogs. Haven't seen that actually work for a little while. Okay, okay, and he's doing some reanimation, so he's doing the spells I want him to do, and Soul Slay hit the Necromancer, because there was only one other target available, which was the Spearman, so it was a coin flip. I don't think any of the others technically have souls. I'm sure I could be corrected on that. Now it's just a sweep up of the leftover troops. And we got 6 Spoils of War. We got Staff of the Magi, Magic Bean, Amulet of Anti-Magic, Bloodstone Ring, Medallion of Venom, and another Serpent Chris. So let's go and on over to our Baron to deal with that. Who's got what? He's got a Magic Bean. I mean, sure, I guess you can hold a Magic Bean. Medallion of Venom I want to give to Baron to give him an immunity to poison. I'm actually going to give the Bloodstone Ring to one of our frontline troops. Because that will mean he has the most health, and we'll start in the middle. And we're going to try to give most of our magic items to him. So the Magi definitely can stay in the Magus. Actually, it doesn't need to be, because he's already got loads of really good ranged spells. But so does Denya. It can stay on Famine. That's fine. Any other magic items? I believe I can click I. Very useful button that lets me find where all my magic items are. And then I again. See, have we got any injured people? Yes, you still have a death wish. Have a regeneration amulet. I think I'm happy with that. We should have a couple of people with Serpent Chris weapons now. Yes, Denya does not need a poison dagger. There we go. So Barry's about. We're going to leave this little bit for Aelfwold to find. He's coming down with his fast army. Vano, I'm going to let drain swamps, but I don't care about monasteries. I'm just going to get the farms going. Iron Keep. Okay, so it's a recruitable place. They've got a castle. We've got 32 units, only 2 archers, but Princeps, Astartes, Velas. Okay. A decent spread of the Roman melee troops, but not really a threat to an army such as this. We've got too many ranged and magic. I'd really like to send someone through the strange portal, but I don't know who I can send through. Can I recruit like a commander? A captain? And just throw him through. Oh, he's just by himself. Oh, this is the one we killed. I forgot to look at his abilities. He has other planar immortality. So normally gods or greater elemental summons will have this. They can only permanently die if they die on their own plane. So this guy, his own plane counts as Hades. So when he died, he returned to Hades, but he can also shift back from Hades. Hades is the realm of the dead in this game, and if you go there without an ability called Hades Immunity, you slowly become undead. But he's managed to come back. He does have a Death Wish and a Festering Wound, which means he's going to be a mage lining up at the front most of the archers, which has its plus sides and has its positives and drawbacks. But we can hopefully kill him again. It will give him more permanent battle afflictions, mess about with him even more, which I wouldn't hate. Okay, that's them two move forwards. We've got Casper going back to our castle, and he's going to wait for even more conscription before coming out. He's going to make a self-sufficient army before he leaves, is the plan. I'm going to go see. Okay, there's a lot of green movement. Oh, there's blue movement as well. What was going on down there? So we had green movement out of the castle. So they've left a token force. The Renatus has run further down this way. There was a green force that moved here, and now we have an abomination. So this is one of the greater necromancer summons. Has a lot of different attacks. This one, diseases, a claw, a gore, random punch, and an incorporate. So it literally swallows a smaller unit. See, it's a large unit. I'm gonna take Ironkeep with Vano, because they left troops to another tower. What is it with this side of the map? They don't have any forests, they have all the cities, they have loads of mines, they have the town, they have loads of recruitable points. I started with nothing. But we're going to take this from them. They have another mage here, the Renata, which is the level 1 magic of what the Renatus has. If I chase him through the mountains, not going to catch him. There's no chance. So I'm going to move to the hills and try and move around and see if I can work my way around with Barry. And Eothwald is going to find ruins. Well done. And he's going to move to the north, see if we can finish off exploring the frigid north of this map. And we're saving money because we want to promote the 2 mages we have here. Hopefully in time to move out with Casper's army. Okay. We've got loads of movement. Of course, the abomination just took my farm and left. Thank you, AI. That was appreciated. Okay. Assuming we get this handily. There's not going to be any crazy rolls. Lance charge is beautiful. Meteor comes down. And he's stunned. Or paralysed even. There we go. The abomination's up there, which means longbowman it is. I am just going to recruit this, because this is just a curiosity. What happens? Oh. You just teleport up there. Okay, well that was less interesting than I thought it could be. Explore a little bit. Hop down here. Another ancient forest, but there's a beholder in it. Yeah, I'm not walking into that. Beholder has level 1, level 1, level 2, level 2, level 2, level 2 magic. So he's basically 6 spellcasters in one. With a total level of level 10 magic. So, no. But I don't want to deal with that. And I believe he even has 50 health and a bit of armor. And resistance to a lot of magical damage. It's just not something I want to deal with. And it's not something I'm going to deal with. Okay, Vano's now left down here with a lot of enemies. Not many places to go. I am going to spend the money. Sorry, mages sat in the library waiting for some funds. Because I want to start getting rid of some of these armies. Probably should have taken the guard tower. But I don't want this mage to get behind 2 lines of melee troops to let him cast spells again. No one else to move. Not money to promote. Pyramid's still fine. The void's quietened down. They've taken my castle and dropped something in it. The abomination might have taken my city. I don't know. Can it take it? Yes. Ah. I might recognise this name. Seasbert. He's the one I killed. He's the necromancer I killed. He's come back alive as a white mage. So he knows the same spells. But this time he has even more health, has some armor. He's obviously summoned himself an abomination. Which is very nice for him. Unfortunately, that means I'm probably going to die here. My hope is that I can do as much damage as I can to the abomination, as it never heals its damage. So far I've done about 9. Well, there's one longbowman gone. He's out the battlefield. There's no way to bring them back. And they've unfortunately got archers they can shoot at me. Second one gone. Yeah. We killed a spectral archer and a spearman, but that's not much. And we did a bit of damage to the abomination. Okay, random swamp. Hopefully he doesn't get to cast anything. Perfect. I don't think he took any extra injuries, but that is him back into Hades for a short time at least. Crossbows gonna do good work against these guys. Do you know what does an even better job against a moose? A meteor. That's definitely dealt with him. Okay, it's winter, which sucks. I do kind of need to turn around. I don't really have a force to go and deal with that. This is the necromancer's home, which is why they kept walking through the forest to the west. Okay, we're just going to explore around it, see what we can get. There's no commanders, but a lot of ranged troops. So I don't think the cavalrymen can break down the walls effectively enough. I think Vano will abandon Iron Keep and Meadow Rise, the castle and tower. He's going to fight his way through the forest against this army. Don't believe there's much magic. There's only one Leo. So if that's the blues' home, that was the yellow's home. I wonder where... I'm assuming the green's around here. So I'm actually going to take a step down this way. Ooh, a gold stream. That's definitely worth taking. I'll come down this way, come down the back of this green army. Try to explore the south. See if we can find where the senator is sending his troops from. Okay. Something fun just happened in the city that we just lost. And he's going to start blinding us, so I really want to get rid of this Leo as soon as possible. His troops aren't going to hold up to our charge. Okay. Please don't get to blind us. You got to blind us. Well done. Okay. Didn't lose anyone, but I know at least 2 troops were blinded. So, our dear friend, the Abomination, with the White Mage in this army, has summoned a Pyramid of Skulls. So they can do this anywhere. It can't move. It's a Pyramid of Skulls. Doesn't have any legs. But it gets siege capabilities where it can, before you even assault the place, will start to terrify your army. And then in battle, will be able to do a slightly weaker fear effect every turn. And it can drain the life from things around it. How wonderful. I'm now debating whether Vano runs straight back to try and stop this abomination. Sorry, what? Cloud warriors have come down from the beanstalk. Of course they have. Why would they not? Or whether I get rid of this green army. Either way, Barry will take the bridge and take the gold stream. I think I am going to get rid of the green army, because I think they're more of a threat. They have quite a few larger armies roaming around, which I'm not a fan of. Gallows. So, I've walked over a gallows, the one over here. It hasn't claimed it. It's because I don't get any resources from it. The blues can claim it, because for them, they get a resource called Hands of Glory, which is hands taken from people that have done misdeeds. They can use it for their necromancy. So the gallows is a very good place to get that. So by their starting place, they have a gallows spawn. So we'll take it from them, and they should, in the long run, be able to do less necromancy. Although them having the City of Crafts is probably giving them quite a lot. alongside the trade. So we do need to deal with that. We should get conscription soon for Casper. We'll move him down to Manf and Dragan. We'll send out whatever mage army we can make. Don't think the abomination is very fast anyway, so it shouldn't matter. What can she do? Purify, only affects undead. Cleansing water, very small damage. Double against undead, double against fire. Well, that doesn't really affect us, so probably just roll over this. The longbowman softening up the front line. So the knight's just going to smash through it. There we go. Looks like we're taking some damage, but a lot just going to sleep. And that one's... oh no, I was about to say that unit that was staying asleep wasn't hit. Which is quite a good tactical move, but then we shot him in the face and he woke up. Okay. Oh, perfect. No casualties. High Lords, Captain, Crossbowman. I don't really want any of those. I'm going to promote our mages when we can. Ilfwold can take Gallows. Keep exploring. Ayele can keep exploring too. Barry used 4 movement points to move into the gold stream, so can't move because it was so snowy. We're going to step north and left. We're going to try and get to the City of Crafts before it gets any archers or anything in there. But I don't think the Necromancer has much money income apart from that city. So we shouldn't have to worry too much. Okay, Barry can move. When you go into the plains... ooh, don't mind me, I'll take a free farm. Okay, we found the permanent winter in the north. We'll take a tent village. And there's a silver mine. I think we can definitely take that for 5 gold and 1 iron. So I'm wondering, should Vano... oh, it's only the Pyramid of Skulls. I should take it back. There we go. We can deal with the abomination afterwards. Let's get Manf to promote. So Manf is now the Magus. So he has Iron Skin, which is armor +2 to a single unit. But of course he's a higher level than it, so he can cast it twice. Combustion, loads of fire, that's good. Fortune, loads of luck, that's good. I've had enough of Meteors missing, so I think we'll ignore that. Manf can still sit here. We might even teach him some more spells until Casper gets down with his army. Okay, I believe that's everywhere we're getting this turn. Yeah, the greens are definitely coming from somewhere this way. Yeah. It scared a bunch of us, but we should manage to kill them anyway. A meteor, which is what he's doing, if it hits, could just one-shot the pyramid, which would be ideal. Okay, he misses. This is why I'm getting sick of this spell. He could have just set it on fire, but he hasn't. Did he try to... ah, but the monk is trying to banish the Pyramid of Skulls, because it's technically undead. That would be an easy way out of this fight. You can do that again, Vano. Give it a go. Okay, missed again. Alright, Lekiro, 0 out of 2 accuracy on Meteor. Okay, you just gave up on trying to banish the pyramid, I guess. We have to go through with... oh no, you tried again. Meteor missed 3 out of 3 times. Wonderful. Okay, this Ethereal Unicorn Knight just went over the walls. That's cool. I didn't know that's how Ethereal worked. Very difficult to damage. Just passing through the... it says nothing about going through walls, but he did it, so well done. Would love to... okay, Lekiro, you weren't that useful anyway. You can just reclaim this land and catch up with us. What's going on? The Cloud Warriors are taking... oh my gosh. Some cavalry... okay. Casper, when you get your conscripts, you're going to clean up all this mess, because we got more important stuff to do. I should probably actually wait for Lekiro before dealing with the abomination, so we'll just chill for a bit with Vano. Some more green troops. They have a Reveler, not a mage, but a leader, I guess. We will take care of that. The less troops they have, the better. Keep exploring. Random captain and 3 archers came back from the north. What is the necromancer doing? Okay. Next turn we can promote Dragan. Hopefully we'll get our conscripts so we can start moving out. No! Oh. Whoops. Okay, well, I got someone killed. We'll talk about that in a second. Okay. It's fairly simple. We lost all the war dogs. They weren't that expensive anyway. We did lose a cavalryman, which is annoying. This is an easy win. The Baron's army is very strong. Okay, charge. Love seeing the charge. There we go. And everyone's gone. Well done. There we go. This is what happens because I split him from the army, but I then moved him back in range of the enemy army, so they've just jumped on him. You better cast a good spell, mate. Okay, you're casting Meteor. There's a chance. You miss. I'm turning off all Meteor spells. They're rubbish. There were. I'm not even. No, I don't want to talk about that fight. Okay, we're getting an alchemist. Be our second alchemist to improve money income. Dragan is going to be promoted. He can now cast Fortune and Enchanted Sleep, which he definitely will. We're going to turn off Fire Resist because, I mean, the Necromancer isn't doing fire, and I've, well, actually the Senator has a lot of solar magic, so it could be useful to turn back on. We didn't get a conscription, so that'll be next turn. And I think I just have to jump on this guy. If we kill him a second time, he should stay dead. Should. So we're going to give it a go. Just going to jump on him. I don't really want to let this green army just walk off, but there's nothing up there for them to take from me, so enjoy yourselves. And the Reveler army I just killed that arrived at this farm came from the east, so I'm going to keep moving this way. I'll take a hamlet, don't mind if I do. Didn't have any of those over my starting side. There's an ancient temple with 2 Veles. I don't trust that. Because this colour is the colour of the void, which means there's a horror there that I can't see. We'll just get rid of those because I don't want to lose that mine. So if I can't see it, it normally means it's quite evil and deadly. So I'm just going to I'm going to ignore that ancient temple. I don't need it. It's fine. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. I'm just waiting for Casper's conscription. We can deal with all these random bits. There we go. 6 knights, 16 spearmen, 7 exotic troops. Okay, this is the main battle. This is what I'm hoping to deal quite well. He's turned off reanimation, so he's got drain life, terror, and dark power. Dark power basically just being drain life, but better. Terror could be quite bad in this fight because we don't have the Baron leading the troops, which gave a flat +2 morale. So I actually, well, any spell's scary. The archers aren't that bad. Unfortunately, the abomination takes half pierce damage, which is what our archers deal, which is what our spearmen deal, and is what our lance charge is. So once we get into the fight, the broadsword and hoof will do probably the most of the work, and hopefully a bit of magic. Hopefully we can just get rid of it. That's the plan. What range is that? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're in range. Correct answer here, Vano, is to banish the abomination and just have an easy fight. Just saying. That is a Unicorn Knight gone right away. This is why we don't like Dark Power. It ignores armor, which is the whole benefit of having a Knight. Abbott prepares to cast Mercy. That's not what I want you to do, Vano. We've got a Knight running away already. The abomination spreads an aura of fear, so you have to resist it every turn on all of your troops that are close by. Okay. The Dark Power didn't kill anyone this time, We are surrounding the abomination. If a creature's quite large, it also means it can be attacked by more sides. So it's not always a good thing. Vano's deciding healing is a good thing, even though he could just banish the creature. Okay, it's gone. It's fine. We just need to get to the white mage. What does he have? A moonstone, which would make our moon mage even more powerful. Oh, he finally tried to banish. Well done, Vano. It didn't work, but he tried. He's a lot of health, but he's going to go down. There's too many troops. I think he has to hit with his staff. He can't. There's a very low chance of casting spells in melee. Very, very low. I don't quite know how it works. Okay, well, those sheep were a bit more sturdy than I thought they might be. We're going to go get rid of the gallows again, because I don't like him having the income from that. Saig, the alchemist, is still going, and Casper now has his full 20 knights, 12 being unicorn knights. We're going to bring him down to the library. Whilst he's on the way there, Manf, do I like your spells? Not really. Learn a new level 2 spell. Takes all of his actions, 75 gold, Soldiers of Steel. Gives a lot more people +2 armor. I like that. So he's going to be giving people armor and putting people on fire. That's his job. I like that. Okay. I'm going to keep exploring here because I think I'm going to find the Senator's home around here. Random Raven Spy for no reason, of course. I want to clear out this Fog of War. I'll take 2 hamlets along the way. Not going to argue. Vano greedily stole the Moonstone that I'm going to give to Banner, our Moon Mage, who's now Moon Mage level 3. He doesn't learn any level 3 spells, but whenever he goes to cast Shade Warriors, he's now going to do it twice. Whenever he goes to cast Sleep, he's going to do it 3 times. Shadow Form, 3 times. Because of this extra level. So this makes him a much more powerful mage. Incorrect. Oh, and because he's level 3, he can memorize all of his spells, which I actually don't like. Because now he has a chance of casting Terror, which I think is his worst spell. But there we go. This army can now move back out. We'll try to take Iron Keep again. We have Aiel exploring, Elfward causing chaos, a new army forming here to deal with whatever's happening around here, and Barry exploring the South Desert. Okay, the random blue army took my hamlet. It's not very nice. Let's get rid of the Raven Spy. That is the Green's capital, the outpost. Doesn't have much there. They have some ranged troops, but mostly just random princeps or velas. And they had a town right next to their capital. That's so nice. So lucky for them. Okay, Vanna will move in. Remember, there's 2 ways to get rid of an enemy faction. We get rid of all of their commanders or remove all of their recruitment points or citadels. So I'm assuming they have Ironkeep, Meadow Rise, and this outpost. If I get rid of all 3, and they're still in the game, they have somewhere else to recruit. And that's a bit of info for us for the future. Ooh, I just nearly walked past that. I didn't even see that this is the jungle texture. Jungle should normally be quite far in the south of the map. This is an enchanted jungle, costs 4 movement points. If I can take it, I should get a different type of knight as conscription, so I really want that. But there's probably something hidden in there. But I think that's a price AL is willing to pay to try and take that tile. Let's explore this north. That commander came back from somewhere. I'm just going to work on that opinion. Casper's nearly there. We've got no one else to move. Just waiting for action. Yeah, we'll promote you next turn. The little green army. Being a pest. Haven't really got much. A level 1 magic guy. Well, Casper can deal with them when he gets there. Saig can promote himself. So he's now a level 2 alchemist, and we will have him casting Greater Alchemy when he has the movement. I like Mantha's spells, so we're going to give Tragan a new level 2 spell. Mass Combustion, Enchanted Sleep, and Fortune. Oh, brilliant spells. So I'm going to have all 3 of them. And then when Casper's here, we have an army of about 50 troops, a couple of mages, loads of knights, ready to roll out. Vanry's going to take a step down here just to see... There you go. That's what I meant. I thought jungle should be quite far down. Just to see what we've got. He can easily take Meadow Rise. We're just going to take Old Haven because I want... It gives me more money. So why would I not take it first? Especially since it's less defended. I had to explore that. My OSD was making me explore that tile instead of taking the Enchanted Jungle. Even though I just spoke about it. Is there anything up here? Yes. There is a pirate port and a normal port. Oh, so their side of the map, pirate port, normal port. My side, ruined port. Bottom of my side, ruined port. My side of the map just wasn't allowed nice things. Anyone else to move? Not so far. Oh, just random green army there, taking some hamlets. Okay. Oh, Soul Slay. Well done, Fanon. Sees but the Necromancer has been eliminated. Last commander was slain by Lycurgus the Senator. Okay. So now, the start of the game, I believe the Warlock was taken out. We took out the Pale One, and the Senator's taken out the Necromancer. So all that's left is for me to take out the Senator. Also, quite conveniently, leaves this port open. So Aerford can just walk in, recruit himself some more cavalrymen, and leave again. Saig will repeat Greater Alchemy, and Casper will pick up Tragan and Manth, pocket them and take them with him. And he, Casper, who has normally just been ferrying troops the whole game, will actually see some combat. I'm going to take out the outpost of the Senators. They do have random armies nearly everywhere. One... I can't get the Hamlet and the Enchanted. No, I'm taking this. It didn't let me claim it. Okay, my info's wrong. I think it's Enchanted Forests that the Baron can claim. That's really unlucky that I got the wrong type of enchanted wood. Okay. They're going... Did I get anything interesting as offered? Not that I can see. I mean, we got the offer of a captain, but I'm not that bothered. I'm going to buy some longbowmen here, because the Green Army was roaming around this part of the map, just to try and defend Zimru again. I know that longbowmen didn't work last time, but we can hope. Where are these guys going? They're just going up into the mountains. Okay, taking the tower. They actually have a lot of crossbowmen. Didn't notice that. I just kind of assumed it would be easy. But half our troops are now ethereal. That's a lot of scared troops. Okay, I take it back. Maybe Terror was good. That's a lot of sleep troops. We're about to break through. They don't have any good cavalry hiding behind the gates. They just have random militia. Or I would call the Velez militia. They only have 5 health. A javelin and spear. They don't even have the big shields that are accustomed or the norm for the Senator troops, the Roman troops. Just set everything to a sleep. Just let the knights roll on in. Perfect. Didn't lose anything. Very good. And to the outpost, they've only got 4 archers. So we've got that many more ranged troops that they just drop the gates. And just hope their melee troops can even something out. I forgot to take Meteor away from you. Oh, I guess Fire Shield's even worse than Meteor. And fine, you actually did quite a lot. Stormwind's still popping off. Dark Cloud, well done, Scout. Does that count as your kills? Yeah, it probably does. Soul Slay. Better than a Meteor. That's for sure. Most of their archers are gone now. We've got 1 left. And we've got our 2 Unicorn Knights going in with their enchanted weaponry. So they technically deal less damage. So 1 to 6 in total, instead of a 1 to 9 broadsword, but it then poisons the enemy. Just adds an alternate way to deal damage, which I think is quite valuable. It looks like everyone's running to me. I don't think they're holding this place. Okay. They haven't lost, so we're going to take the castle from them. We'll take their gem deposits as well. We're going to have to keep exploring. There might just be another random tower around here. You can't beat that, not by yourself. They can catch you if they know where you're going. Fine, it's funny. Alright. I'm going to show off some siege weaponry because I feel like it. We're going to use it against the pirate port of Deerglen. We're going to go take the Dark Citadel for ourselves. Okay, Casper. Get you around there. We'll start taking everything back. There we go. Yes, they did catch me. Sorry, Ayala. You're probably going to get a decent amount of kills. Oh, we get to see what the Green Enchantress has. Fortitude, so armor for loads of people. Summon wolves. And healing. So I'm pretty sure when we first met her I said armor, wolves. I didn't say the healing, but I was nearly right on all her spells. Okay, that was quite a poor showing from Ayala. Didn't kill anyone. Okay, well, do we need to see this? This is just sad. There we go. Okay, I've been offered an Infernal Torch, which I believe is just a not that great item. You can just set things on fire, and I don't really need to do that. We're going to take this hamlet. Definitely going to take this town. They haven't lost, so we've got their castle, their tower, their outpost. They've got something somewhere else, which is, I know, very, very informative. I think we'll bring these guys down like this and try finish off this southern bit, because if I know they don't have anything left in the south, I can focus my efforts on turning north and discovering this eastern fringe of the map. We've lost the pyramids. Okay. It's happening again. It's happening again. We need a scout. Scout. We need some troops. We need some tower guards. We need a commander. Can I buy the monk? Can I buy the captain? No. Okay, we've got some troops there. We've got a scout so we can see them. We just need to get a commander up there. Maybe I divert a greater alchemist. Yeah. Okay. We might get a commander before he gets there, but for now he's going to go up there, pick up the troops, and deal with whatever's come through the pyramids. Okay. Should be quite a standard battle. Meteor misses, definitely a standard battle. Not gonna watch the rest. Unicorn Knight's going to sweep it up. The winter's back. Luckily we're fighting too far in the south that it doesn't matter. Move through the Sphinx. They don't have this tower. So where are they? They got this. They just didn't take the tower. Okay, we're going to show off the trebuchets because I think they're really fun. The siege weaponry in this game. You're going to keep moving up. Haven't lost anything yet. We give you as many tower guards as we can. And give a pendant of luck as well. We'll give that over to the alchemist when he gets there. Casper's going to get rid of the Cloud Warriors. That's rid of one thing that's plaguing that piece of land. I don't like that this army's turn around, but we can go up and deal with them. They have to fight that in a way. Wastes a turn for them. I was going to say showing off our new mages, but the knights seem to deal with anything. Okay, trebuchets. We get loads of turns where we just get to throw boulders at the enemy. They can't do anything about it. When the battle actually starts, they can't do anything, but I think that's enough of a killing about half the enemy's troops. I think it's quite enough. Oh, we nearly lost our commander on that, and we did lose 2 cavalrymen. But Trebuchet's got 8 kills. Killed over half the enemy for us before we had to fight anything. This is a random summon the Senator gets. It's a very weird one. Boosts magic in the tile it's on. It can't leave, and it has some forest magic to defend itself, but normally you don't leave anything with it, so it just, as is shown, just dies. And yeah, we can see how this is going. We get shot. Yeah. Well, we actually didn't get shot, but we got killed. Can we recruit pikeneers, crossbowmen, spearmen, scouts? It's not what I want. I'll get more tower guards. I needed a commander for this place to actually lead the troops, but I guess our alchemist will be doing the leading. Okay, nothing here. Turn round. Nothing there. I have taken this. Barry can divert to go back up there to take Meadow Rise. You're going to leave the trebuchets there because it's not worth taking them anywhere. There's nothing in this whole middle bit, so if they don't have anything here, then it's out there. So I've done a lot of exploring. And that's a new offer of a new mage. So we're going to take the Sea Father, who's come with a Whispering Skull, which gives boost necromancy, which we don't have, but cool to have. We might one day. Hydromancy is normally stunning, bludgeoning damage, and occasionally acid damage, which is a very rare form of damage, difficult to resist. Unfortunately, how acid spray works, it goes out in a straight line, but it starts from in front of the spellcaster, so it will travel through your own battle lines to hit the enemy. So we're gonna have to turn it off. And he has 2 summon spells and a stream of water that will try to stun some enemies, and if it works, we'll batter them about a little bit. So I don't think it's the greatest spells that he has access to, and I don't think he's got very good spells. But every little extra spellcaster will help. And Vano will keep walking down here to keep taking random bits. Elfwald's going down there. We're going to get the last of the tower guards that we can get. Say he's going to take all of those, and we're going to go take back the pyramids, figure out what's going on. I think Casper's going to prioritise the cavalryman, so he doesn't have to double back on himself. Okay, well the Greens just walked towards me, so that just saved me some work. Okay, well done, we've iron-skinned the commander and a wolf-tribe bowman. But we've pretty much just wrecked their front line with the charge. They should not keep that gate down. Meteor misses. Tick. Very good. Wizard of the Golden Dawn. Don't think we have enough money for you, which is a shame, because oh, where did all that money come from? I have not noticed for ages that we're making this much money. We can definitely buy a Wizard of the Golden Dawn. I'm going to give it to the Alchemist, because I want to make sure that nothing goes wrong here. Shoes of Speed. Sure, you can keep them. You can be quite fast. Flames. Sunbeam. And I'm going to turn off the Solar Flare, because it quite often hits allies. So I just don't want it on. We do have a scout, so we will be able to see any creatures from the void. We'll take command of... Is your name Balbao? Balbu. Balbu. He will come down here and take out the greens. Vano's going to keep exploring south. Aelfold, when he has time, will explore out east, see where the last holdout of the Senator is. Taking back more and more stuff. I want to stop selling my iron. I know it's making me money, but I actually want to stockpile my iron again. Okay. Trebuchets, High Lord, Crossbowmen. Don't really want any of those. Don't have any magic. They barely have any archers compared to me. I've got a full row of knights. So this is a done deal. And I believe Balbu, whatever his name is, Balbu, is summoning some water. Wow. Well done. We got 1 unit with 7 health. Okay, maybe he wasn't worth buying. But he's trying. He's doing his best. Oh, that was a bit better. We got 2 units. Maybe he's useful. Gonna have Barry push out up north. Vano can finish off this flank, I think. Aelfwold can buy some more cavalry. We'll fill out the army with cavalry, so there's a full row. 1, 2. Phase spiders. That's fine. We can deal with them. Casper can take the tower. And he's going to go take out the Kraken as well, so he doesn't take anything else from us. And I believe we just lost Zimria again. Yeah. Yes, we definitely did. I think we dealt some damage. What is going on? It's taking forever. All she's doing is summoning wolves. Just can't kill them quick enough. Okay. Well, we actually killed their commander, killed most of their bad melee troops, killed Gladiator and Retiarius. Oh my god. Retiarius. There we go. So we've actually killed their commanders. They're traps there until they buy a new commander. At least. And the phase spiders. Hopefully the magic does most of the work. Okay, well that was fire resistance. Oh, I didn't even look at your spells, that's why. Sorry, Sage, that's my own fault. But you got strength. You could have cast that, that's better. And acid cloud. They are not resistant to acid. Sunbeam does some good damage, and I believe has made 3... Oh, has made 2 of the spiders blind. So that's very good. Okay, acid cloud. Yeah, the problem with both these spellcasters, they seem to be hitting our own troops a fair bit. Perhaps more than the enemy units actually are themselves. That's fine. We've just sacrificed the halberdiers we didn't pay anything for. Can we... There we go. Okay. Yeah, so we literally lost all the halberdiers. But that's okay. Serpentine Village. I think I've watched that already. Whoops daisies. Sage's gonna move. Sage's gonna act, I believe. I'm gonna go down to Zimmer and take it back for me, because they don't have any commander there yet. They haven't managed to re-recruit anyone. Get Barry into the mountains. Vano can explore the coast. It's the best way to see a lot of the land. And Aelfwolf at the top can have a cavalryman. I'll tell you what, you can have a magical sword. Well done. You've got a firebrand now, which you swing twice because you're a commander, which is pretty cool. Well, some commanders get that ability. I believe we can get Fenag, the court mage. We can move him on down to the library. We can start the process of getting even more mages. Now, all in all, we've done a pretty good job here. We've only got the 1 target left, but there's so much land now, it's difficult to cover all of it with the limited armies we have. So this episode's mostly just been making new armies. We've got Saig coming out with his 30 strength army. It's mostly actually just range troops, but the range troops themselves are the tower guard, which may as well be melee troops themselves. And we can give this pendant of luck actually to the commander. We've got Saig, we've got Casper in the south, we've got Barry with his very elite army, we've got Vano down there, and we've got Aelfwold taking his time to regather more cavalrymen. Probably one more recruit of cavalrymen and he'll move out. We've just got to explore and find where their final holdout is. Okay, thank you for watching. See you next time.